Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this reading for Christina Aguilera. Let me tell you, I am very excited just from tapping into her energy. I have fallen in love with Christina Aguilera. Her energy is amazing, so I really want to get into this. If you like this video, please remember to hit a lovely thumbs up. Also, you can join our lovely community by subscribing down below. I post videos like this every single week. Leave your favourite Christina Aguilera song down in the comments below. My favourite is from her very first album. It's called Love Will Find a Way. That's my favourite Christina Aguilera song. My big sister was a massive Christina Aguilera fan, still is, so I grew up listening to a lot of her. I know all the albums. So yes, please do leave some love for this video down in the comments below, and obviously your favourite Christina Aguilera song. Remember, you can follow me over on Instagram if you'd like to see the magic that goes on once this camera turns off. And if you'd like your own private reading with me, I'm coming back into the Psychic Hub very soon, so you can email me for more info at kirstieLewisreadings@outlook.com. But let's get into reading for Christina, because OMG, she's a queen. Okay, so as I started to connect with her energy, I was like, oh my god, me and this girl are vibing, because I really like her. Like, this is the kind of girl that I would want to be friends with. Okay, Christina Aguilera, I feel, takes no mess. She has a very small circle. Spirit have explained her energy and her spirit as very intricate, so she's very like delicate but also really strong. Her life is very minimalistic. She doesn't have a lot going on. She only has in her life what she needs, because she doesn't take any mess. Like, Christina Aguilera doesn't put up with any like BS, and she doesn't have like anything wasted in her life. Like, everything that's in her life is in her life for a purpose, and that's down to the way her home is designed, that's down to the people in her life, her friends, the people she interacts with. She is also very intuitive, not to the sense that she's psychic, but she can read people's energy. So she knows when someone's lying to her, she knows good energy, she knows bad energy. She's very emotionally intelligent, Spirit have told me. She's very wise, and she's always been like that. I feel like she's always been a lot older than her years. She's got bomb energy. Like, she is someone who's very truthful, very honest. Like, she'll tell you how she feels and what she thinks, and she's not scared to do that. She's also got very deep emotions. Like, she feels very deeply. Like, when she loves someone, she loves them immensely, and when she doesn't like someone, they're not for her. Like, it's very black and white. It's this or that. It's, I know what I want and I know how I feel, and I'm not scared to say it. I'm not scared to go after it. I'm not scared to get it. I don't waste any time. Like, everything I do is for the love of my life, which, because I love my life, I want to live a good life, and I don't waste any time messing around. So I picked up for her on a marriage. I picked up on a man around her when I was doing the pre-shuffle. The King of Swords kept falling over, the Empress card kept flipping over. I know she's got a son. But I also want to place a daughter in her life, so I feel like there could be another pregnancy coming for her as well. I also feel like there's a new project coming, and I do feel like it's involved in music. I feel like she's going to release new music. I also feel for Christina Aguilera that she's transitioning. So she's walking out of one part of her life and she's going into a brand new chapter of her life, and it feels really exciting, really excited for her, and she feels very calm and ready to enter this new chapter. So I want to pull the cards for her, see what they say, and yeah, let's get into doing that. Okay, makes me that much stronger. Christina Aguilera. Whew. Christina Aguilera. Makes me work a little bit harder. Christina Aguilera. There we go. I knew it. I could feel it instantly. There is a brand new beginning coming for Christina. Brand new. Christina Aguilera. Just pick that up. Makes me work a little bit harder. Christina Aguilera. It makes me that much wiser. So thanks for making me a fighter. There we go. It's very interesting, because as I was listening back to her music, I was like, I don't feel like she got props for what she actually did for women. Because when she was releasing songs like Dirty, Can't Hold Us Down, Fighter, Beautiful, there wasn't anyone else around doing that. Like, she really opened up the doors for women to, like, if you listen to the song by her and Lil' Kim, you know, Can't Hold Us Down, she was really opening up the doors for female empowerment. And I don't believe Christina Aguilera ever got full credit for that. They're also drawing me, as I speak about her more and more and more and connecting with her energy, they're also drawing me to a movie. Now, I don't know if she's going to do the soundtrack, or she's going to play a part, or it's like an animation. Something to do with her voice and connection with the film. But there's also a movie work for her to come. She's really exploring new creative territory. It's like she wanted to take a creative break, I think, since the last time she made music, and so she went on and did other things like hosting and judging and other things like that, and now I feel like she wants to get back and use her creativity again. Okay, Christina Aguilera Spirit, yeah, okay. Christina Aguilera, okay. Christina Aguilera. Okay. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Let's see. Okay. This is really interesting because this is talking about, these cards are talking about the new love that's coming into her life and also the creative work that she's about to embark on. So there is a brand new beginning for Christina. I feel like she's closed the chapter on just some old things that she's kind of bored of and outgrown of doing, just like jobs she's kind of done with doing. I feel like, I know she does she do The Voice or something in America? I don't know. I see her walking away from one job specifically that she's been doing for a few years because she wants to focus on more of the arts, more of the music, more of the creative side. The Four of Pentacles can talk about being rigid, and I feel like she did ponder about it. It took a lot of thought about it. She was thinking, do I really want to walk away from this? Do I want to walk away from the money? I might make new music and people might not want to listen to it. I mean, Christina, of course we do. But, you know, she's thinking that. And I think, like, that's her natural insecurity. She is a deep, deep thinker. She's thinking, do people want to hear my music? Do people actually care about my music anymore? You know, there's new, fresh, hip, up-and-coming artists. Do people actually care about me? And so she dragged her feet and she stayed in these job positions for a lot longer than she should have, but she's bored of them now and she wants to go out, she wants to experience new things and make new music and express herself again and get creative. There's a real urge in her heart, I can feel it in her soul, to be creative again. And so I do feel like we will see more music coming, new music, new projects, creative new projects for Christina. And it's literally, I feel like once, you know, all of this COVID stuff is over and coronavirus clears, I feel like this is quite imminent. This is happening now for her. This feels very present in her energy. So yeah, there's a brand new beginning coming for her. Okay, there's also a relationship. So the Two of Cups represents an equal, loving, deep connection. This man gets her. I feel like he's a little bit older than her. I feel like he's got dark hair. I feel like he's in the industry. I feel like she's going to meet him at a work event or something like that. The Two of Cups, you know, they're both equal. You know, they're both full to the exact same amount. They get each other. They're on the same page. They're committed. This is a soul connection. This is a deep connection. This is like, it's almost intimidating. It's almost so intense that it's intimidating. And the reason I feel like she is going to meet him in a workplace is because this card is connected to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about making money. It talks about, this is an earth card, you know, being domesticated, settling down, being a wife. I feel like she is going to marry this man. I feel like she's going to meet this man while she's making money. I feel like this man is a film director, a producer, a movie director. I feel like he works in the industry, but he's not really in the forefront of things. And again, I do feel like he's older than her. I feel like he might have a son as well, but I feel like together they will have a daughter. But he almost, he scares her a little bit, not in a sense, and it shows up here, but not in a sense of, oh my god, he's so petrifying and like scary, not in a sense like in a toxic way, in a way like, oh my god, he's opened up feelings for me that I've suppressed for such a long time. She's a really deep feeler. When I say that, I really mean it. Like her emotional, intuitive feelings are really deep and really wise, and you know, when she feels, you know, this isn't surface level. You know, if she's committed to someone, it's like for real. And I feel like puppy love, it's really beautiful, and the Five of Swords is her trying to fight that. You know, this is a me card. She's been on her own independent woman, and she's one of the things I did pick up on her from the very beginning, she's not scared to be alone. She's really not scared to be alone. She's not scared to be on her own. She's not scared of her own company. She likes her own company. Like I said, she has a very small inner circle. She likes things very intricate, very minimalist, very small. She likes things very fuss free. Like, she is gonna fight this man's gonna have to chase her, but he is gonna win. He's going to be persistent because she does deep down really like him. She's just a bit fearful of being in love again because she did get hurt in her last marriage. You know, Spirit don't want to draw too much on that, but I feel like, you know, that was not a very good match. I feel just so much imbalance in that relationship. But she wants to love. She is deep down and I say deep down with her all the time because she's very private, so she doesn't show her emotions on the surface. On the surface, she's very blasé, very brush it off. She's very like, yeah, whatever, you know. Yeah, she's very laid back, very cool, very, you know, nonchalant on the surface, but deep down, you know, there's a lot of emotions going on in there. It's like, woo. So yeah, he's gonna come and she's not gonna know what's hit her, and it is going to evolve because we have the Knight of Cups here. We've got the Knight of Cups here showing up, you know, so it is going to go to the next stages here, because the Nine of Swords isn't necessarily a positive card. Okay, it's not necessarily a positive card, but because it's attached to the Knight of Cups, I do feel like there is something that will happen in this relationship very early on that makes her want to draw back, that makes her want to be like, no, I don't want this. And I don't know whether this man has a bad reputation with women or whatever, but one thing I can say is this is a soulmate connection and it will evolve. This, I feel a ring coming for her. I feel like a pregnancy is coming for her. If not her own, you know, there is a baby girl. Spirit are giving her a baby girl. There is something that's going to happen. They're not telling me what. There is, I don't know whether it will be paid out publicly, because like I said, she's extremely private, but there is something that will happen that will make her just, it feels a bit distressing, and that is confirmed by the Nine of Swords. You know, Nine of Swords is a victimization card, it's a suffering card, it's like anxiety, panic, but I almost feel with that, it's like, oh god, because it's tied to the Knight of Cups, I just feel like it's, oh god, we're falling in love, and we're falling in love fast. So I don't feel like it's so negative. I just feel like, oh my god, this is going so fast. I feel like people around her might have something to say about that, but it's right, and like I said, she's deeply intuitive, so she knows, just like she knew her last marriage wasn't going to last. Spirit just said she knows that this is the man. So yes, other people outside, and I feel like that's what this is. Maybe this is a representation of the media's opinions and other people's opinions and everyone else's opinions. So I feel like that's it really for Christina. But I feel like we have so much to thank her for, honestly, because I feel like she really did push the boat out in making that way for female empowerment, and I feel like she never got the thanks for it. So let's give some gratitude for her, because if you listen to songs like Dirty, Can't Hold Us Down, there's probably a million other more, Fighter, Beautiful, that I'm not even thinking of. She really pushed the bar, and I don't feel like she ever got any thanks for it. And I feel like she has fought for female empowerment, like in the business, behind the scenes as well. So, you know, let's, you know, praise her for that. Remember to leave your favourite Christina Aguilera song down. Why do I always say Christina Aguilera? Christina Aguilera. Leave your favourite Christina Aguilera song down in the comments below. It feels good. Her energy is just so zen and so like she's someone who you'd want to be around. You want to be in her company because she's so cool. Like, she's so cool effortlessly. She's not trying to be, it's just how she is. She doesn't get involved in drama. She's not for the hype. She's not for the clout. She's just saying as it is. She says it as it is. She doesn't care, but she's still a nice person. She's got a really nice heart. And she's intuitive, and she's wise, and she's smart, and she's intelligent, and I am absolutely in love with her. As you can tell. So if you like this reading, lovelies, please do hit a lovely thumbs up. Remember, you can join our community by subscribing down below. Please do leave your favourite Christina Aguilera song down in the comments below. You can also follow me over on Instagram at I am Kirstie Lewis to see what magic goes off outside of this camera. And if you'd like your own personal and private reading with me, I am currently out of the office, but I'm going to be back literally imminently. So you can email me for more info at kirstieLewisreadings@outlook.com. Thank you so much for watching, lovelies, for all your support. I'm truly grateful, blessed, so appreciative, and I thank you so much for being with me. And I'll see you soon for another reading. Bye, lovelies.